And seen the new things before. The opening. Oh, the opening. They filmed the opening live.
Constantine, and Manuel, and Sam Eva. Greetings, Hollywood media elite.
Well, you know, it didn't make sense for me to play Constantine because we do have a few scenes together, and I don't really work on green screen. But plus, listen, Constantine is actually a distant cousin from Russia.
Yes.
Also with roots in the Colorado area, I understand.
This is true.
They like to lick toads there. But anyway, so it was better to get him to do it. He has the voice, you know.
He is actually from Russia.
Well, I'm afraid so, Sam. I'm afraid so.
Because you are sitting between the two of us, that's all I can say.
But what is weird thing is I cannot speak any Russian words. Just an accent.
English with a Russian accent.
That's it.
That's a weird part of Russia, that's all.
That is correct.
You're going to the Russian airport.
Yes.
Oh, and I should, to answer the second part of your question, well, I'm just going to give it away. Miss Piggy is actually around, but she insisted upon being fashionably late. So.
A songing to everything I do, whether it's David Brent or Simpsons or whatever. But dancing, a little awkward, a little embarrassed about that. I don't move well. But I was with a frog.
Yes.
So it doesn't matter. I'll do anything with a frog. That's my motto.
That is nothing.
And he's a great tap dancer, or more a flat dancer.
But
He's
you
got a
flat dancing.
Yeah, flat dancing on my head. So yeah, no one's going to be looking at me when we're doing that dance. They're going to say, "There's a frog dancing." That's what's going to be happening. So yeah, I got away with it.
Yeah, you have good voice. My singing sounds like, if you've ever seen the movie version of Oliver, when the little boy sings and you can hear the hiss of how loud they had to turn up the microphone. My singing sounds like that.
No, that's not good. You were great.
But I think Brett wrote really, really good songs that make us seem good.
Brilliant, amazing.
America and the world was spared.
Did you ever plan to leave behind the criminal life and dedicate and incorporate to the Muppets family?
Well, this is a good question. I am actually thinking about doing new Netflix original programming. I will call it House of Toads. I will executive produce and show run. So let's take meeting, yes?
And he was born in a Russian pond, weren't you?
Yes.
One of 800 siblings.
Right.
Many of them dead.
Right. Eaten by fish.
Eaten by fish. And he came over here and we met and we bonded, didn't we? We bonded
Yes.
over our mutual hatred of most of the other Muppets.
Well, a particular pig.
Oh, yeah, don't get me started.
That was good.
I am happy with how this movie turned out, and all of the screen time that everyone here got.
Sam, you didn't answer.
Or Bunsen, that would be good as well, because they look so alike. That would confuse him. He wouldn't know which one he was by the end of the episode. That would be easy.
You think you
answer
did?
for me? I had some, as of this morning, I had two. I think they're gonna like how funny the movie is, because you know, I think there's a lot of jokes in the movie, and kids who are like 8, 9, 10 years old, they take a lot of pride in getting the jokes. It makes them feel big.
Yeah, it doesn't patronise kids. It doesn't aim at an audience. It aims high, and I remember when I was a kid watching the Muppets, I had older brothers and sisters, and they were laughing, and I sort of knew that it was cool as well as, you know, good for me. So I think kids relate to that. They like things that adults like as well. So
I, for one, do not get any of the jokes in this movie.
I have the IQ of a 7-year-old and I loved this movie so much. I also love juice.
Half of the film, this man is such a great actor. He had me going. I literally thought he was a Frenchman. Yes, he was so convincing. I think his portrayal of a Frenchman will go down in history as the most convincing portrayal of a Frenchman in film.
I think we finally, you and I finally really bonded when we realized we had the exact same eyebrows.
Yes, it's true, it's true. You know, yes, and one day when I showed up to set without mine, he was kind enough to let me borrow his.
Yeah, I had surplus.
Over here on the right.
Do you care about reviews at all?
Well, yeah. I mean, you like it when they get it, but I mean, if you only believe the good ones and don't believe the bad ones, then I think that's a slippery slope. The best thing to do is, you know, celebrate the people that like the film and you know that it was made for them. I don't do anything for reviews or audience or awards or anything. You know, you do it for yourself, really. If I'm being totally honest, and of course, you know, and like-minded people. But it's crazy. If you're worried about pleasing everyone, you're not going to please anyone, and it'll send you mad. You know, it'll drive you mad. And now, everyone's a journalist. Everyone's a reviewer. You know, with Twitter and Facebook, it's like glorified graffiti. If you care about that, you might as well go around every toilet wall in the world and get offended when they mention you. You know, it's so you mustn't. But yeah, you know, I'd love it to do get good reviews, and I'd not be lying if I said otherwise. But you really mustn't worry about it. You really mustn't. It will drive you crazy.
Working in hotel security. There's been a bit of a ruckus in the lobby. I have to go. I apologize. So, sorry.
Bye, Sam. Thank you.
To be a sort of sleazy LA agent, not that there are any sleazy LA agents, to infiltrate the Muppets. Yeah, it's quite nice playing a slime ball, a villain. I like that. I like playing flawed characters. You know, it's fun. It's sort of an exorcism. You're sort of saying, see, I'm not really like that myself, and I think that's you know what. I was just thinking about it. The Muppets did what I tried to do in extras sort of many years before, taking sort of famous people and making them make fools of themselves, and it sort of must have sunk in, and being on the flip side of it, like doing stuff like this and Curb Your Enthusiasm, you enjoy it and you want to be worse, because you are sort of saying, look, I can't be like that, or I wouldn't be joking about it, and I think that's why they want to do it in a way. So it was great fun for me, and I bonded with this guy immediately. I loved him. I've loved the Muppets for 35 years, and I love you. I love you. I love your nephew Robin. He's got no neck. I love frogs. It was my favourite until I met this guy. But I'm sorry to say this, but I think Constantine might be my best buddy.
No, you know what? I totally understand. You guys work closely together. I understand. I accept that. Yeah.
I have no comment on that.
Whoa, wait. What?
Hello, pig.
Which one is which?
Hello! No, I'm just kidding. I'm confusing.
Yeah, this was all during the entire shoot. She confused us, but it kind of took some of the pressure off me. So,
maybe a little bit at the beginning.
No, listen, you still don't know who we are. She just sees green. It's wonderful, you know.
No, it's actually not bad.
Hi, Miss Piggy. We haven't actually met.
I know we didn't really do much together on the movie.
Refused to meet me. Thanks. You look so pretty.
Oh, thank you, yes. I think you look pretty too.
Oh, thank you.
I'm sure you look pretty.
The next question is over here.
For the non-Muppet.
Whoa. Right. Be impressed.
I have 4 children now. And they're very excited to see the movie, but as far as me being in it, it's mostly like, you know, oh, you're in the episode now. You be Queen Elsa. Either Queen Elsa or Mr. Smee.
In the center here on the left.
Here along the aisle. Very salty.
But it's pretty high up there. Yeah, Tilly Kermit was pretty high up there on the.
Yeah. It was good for me. It was great for me.
Sister.
My head now, but I'm being nice. So yeah. I'll keep it to myself.
I have so many 12 Years a Slave jokes in my head right now. There were so many extra because it's so fun to write jokes
too
about
easy,
that.
wasn't it?
It was so easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is there no sort of,
Well, you know,
Abomination?
we've
some sort of a fat, green, sort of snorkeling, hoppy,
snorting
thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Why, haven't you worked that out yet?
I don't know. Well, we haven't actually consummated the experiment. You don't really know.
Visualization, all right?
It's a house of cards, this.
What are we doing? What are we doing?
I'm just taking the.
There it goes again. And on that note,
Good night.
thanks everybody. So for those of you with your mics, hang on for a second. We'll let you get your recording.
Don't forget to visit us online on galatview.com. Click like on YouTube page.